Okay, we're on. It says here, excellent connection. So I hope that's true. And I hope it stays the same. Hello, I'm going to continue today with this little project of mine. I asked some people to send me their original music projects so that I could listen to them and review them. And I got so many of them that I had no choice but to review about 20 of them in a single stream. But I'm gonna keep doing this every week, probably on the weekends, Fridays or Saturdays, perhaps even Sundays, not sure yet. It depends when I have the time. So I'm gonna start in a few minutes. Let me just send this link to some people so that they know. Hi man, it's nice to see you here. El Chema is here. So I'm just gonna send... Oh! And El Miguel is also here. El Miguel, that one. Not just any Miguel, El Miguel. So let me just post the link somewhere so that people know this is on. Okay, there we go. I hope I didn't lose my... No, I didn't lose it. Okay, so there's some people watching this now. And if there's more of you right there, please say hi. I just want to know how many of you is here, because it's kind of weird. My monitor tells me there are no users online, but then the next time it's 3, so I'm not even sure if I'm alone speaking to myself right now. But I just want you to tell me if you can hear this, if you can hear me, if the volume of my microphone is okay, if you can hear this music. Listen to this. Give me a second. You could hear that? Because that's the important part, right? I don't even know. I hope that is. It's kind of weird. I never even found a way to mute the audio from my computer. I thought I knew how, and I think I did it once. But for some reason now I can't do it because there is no audio input coming from my monitors and OBS. So apparently I have no choice but to play my audio for you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get some ID claims again. Actually, it did happen for the last stream. I got 3 ID claims. And that is because some of the music that they sent me were distributed by, DistroKid and CD Baby and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely gonna get ID'd. But I don't even care. But anyways, if you were there, just let me know if you could hear the music. If you could, well then we're good to go. There's no problem if you want to make noise, it's fine. It's not so loud. Well, if you're watching this after it's been streamed, I guess you can go ahead a few minutes. Because I'm just trying to... Oh yeah, let me play that again. There's like a guitar on my left channel. If you can hear that, then that's fine. It's quite, it's not very loud, but I guess you can hear it. It's the same way I've been doing it before. I still don't know how to stream, okay? So that's why I need to confirm that everything's alright. But yeah, I just played a few seconds of a guitar. Just let me know if you could hear that. No guitar? No, that's fucking strange. Okay, I'm gonna play something else. I'm gonna play a different part. Yeah. That was like a blast beat section of a black metal song. You couldn't hear that either? Oh, now you're probably listening to those church chants. Okay, so maybe I kind of figure it out. I don't know what's wrong with OBS sometimes because this is exactly the same way I've been doing it before, but for some reason it's not working now. I'm gonna paste the link in this window right now. Maybe in this window you'll be able to hear it, and I hope that's the case. Just give it a few seconds. What the f... No. What are you talking about? Jesus. Oh, that's bad news. Let me see that again. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna play a part of this song. Is that right? Is that right? Or is that the same? Otherwise, I'm just gonna add another track to my OBS, and that should fix it, right? But I just didn't want any like duplicated tracks. Nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna add it. That's really fucking weird, really. That's really fucking weird. Okay, let me see that. Is that better? I guess yeah, right? Because I'm getting the signal from OBS. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Now that's really fucking strange, you know? Cuz this is what I was doing in some streams when I was reviewing the Janra Iceberg. I was doing that. But then when I tried to do it again on the third part of that series, I couldn't. Like I didn't have a track on my OBS with any audio signal, but apparently you could hear the sound anyway. So I had no choice. I had to show you the songs. I had to play the songs for you, so I got some copyright claims and everything. Doesn't matter. But now, apparently it's changed. Now it's the way it should be, so I am very confused. No problem, at least I'm just gonna save this as the default configuration so that I don't mess up again. Would you pass me the lighter? Thanks a lot. Okay, so it's time to begin, and it's been 6 minutes actually, because I said I was gonna start this at 12. You take my word for what? Well, yeah, it's really weird. Anyways, so just like last time, I hope this time I don't have any internet problems, and I hope that the stream is consistent, that it isn't very glitchy or anything. And just like the last time, I'm going to review 20 projects that were sent to me. 20 of the almost 200 projects that were sent to me when I asked about this. And I'm going to begin. Yeah. yeah, it's really weird, believe me. I'm not an expert in OBS, so maybe I'm an idiot and I don't know how to use it, and for some reason now it's different. But anyways, I'm going to review 20 projects today. I'm going to play the songs for you. I'm going to say nice things about them, even if they aren't my cup of tea, you know. I'm just gonna say what comes to mind that I think is the strongest point for those compositions. And I'm also going to send you the link to whether it's the Bandcamp page or the SoundCloud page or whatever it is. So in case you want to support the artist, if you want to listen to the songs by yourself, whatever, I'm just going to send you the link every time I listen to a song. So actually, before I start with the projects that were sent to me in a Facebook group, I'm going to begin with a project that was sent to me personally by a patron, one of my patrons, Bacchus. I hope that he's here, Felipe. I hope that he's here, or I hope that you will get to see this later. I'm going to start reviewing the project that you sent to me, which is the one I am showing you right now, actually. That's the one. And that's it. Let me send you the Bandcamp link so that you can have it as well. So yeah, if you wanna send me, if there's anyone here watching this and you want me to review your music, just please leave it on the comments. You can send me an email. You can get into my channel, get into the information tab. There you will find that you just have to click on a captcha thing, and it will let you see it. But that's gonna get you into the queue, right? I mean, I have over 150 more projects. However, and I'm sorry to be such a capitalist pig. However, if you want to support my channel and become a patron, I am going to start the next stream with you, with your project. So consider it. Can't hurt, can it? So I'm going to start with that. It was sent to me by Bacchus, one of my patrons, and one of my most loyal followers. He's always here, so I hope he sees this. And I have really fucking bad vision, so this is difficult to see. Let me just select it. Okay. It's called Obscure Spells from the Stars Above. So I didn't even have to check. You know, I didn't even have to check the tags. They're here. I didn't even have to check the tags. I wouldn't even have to look at the cover, which looks like the Silent Hill symbol, like the save symbol in Silent Hill 3. I don't know what that is, but it looks pretty cool. Like for a tattoo or something. But I didn't even have to look at this. Because just for the title, Obscure Spells from the Stars Above, I know. This is black metal. This is just the essence of black metal, isn't it? So, this is a demo song. This is a demo song by his project called Rituals of Saturn. Saturn. I never knew how to pronounce that word. Saturn. I think it's Saturn, isn't it? Anyways, so let's listen to it. I already played a few snippets for you, but let's listen to the full thing. And well, shit. And well, shit in advance. If you know me and if you follow my channel, you probably know that I love black metal. So I have a weak spot for this. It's gonna be an easy task for me to say nice things about this. I just love it. Okay then. So let's play it. Oh, and let me send you a link. Forget about that. Oh, am I still here? Because I got like an error thing on my screen. I don't know if I'm still here. It says excellent connection. It seems like this stream is still going, but for some reason I can't see my preview on YouTube, so I don't know. Am I on? Am I still here? But you see me? Like, are you still looking at something? Oh, that is weird. Ah, shit. I know that. Actually, that's probably me. But if it's all good, I'll take it. It's just that, I don't know, for some reason I can't watch my preview now. You know, in YouTube Studio, there's like this small preview in which I can monitor the video, but for some reason there's been an error and I can't see myself now. So I'm just gonna take it for granted that I look good and that you can look at the window. Alright. So then let's continue. This is Obscure Spells from the Stars Above. Or should I say, Obscure Spells from the Stars Above. Let's listen. I just like that riff. It's very cold, as it should be. I like it. I like it because the easy thing to do would have been to play the exact same things, like to just double track it, but there's a different melody and it harmonizes real well. I love this. Aha! Wow, that was very impressive. I didn't expect it. That change in the time signature and the inclusion of the third guitar, which I'm guessing it's 3 tracks, could be more. That sounds very Opeth-like. Not exactly a traditional black metal, but a more melodic approach to black metal, just like Opeth did on their first records. Listen to that again. That's a beautiful riff, and that's a beautiful change in the structure. I just can't imagine Mika Lagerfeld singing right there. Ghost of... That'd be amazing. I just hope this has got vocals. And that is also very Opeth-like. I don't know, man. I just hope that I'm not wrong, but I can very easily compare this to early Opeth, especially the dual guitar harmonies. And that's not a bad thing, by the way. I think that's beautiful because I love Opeth, and I believe that their first albums were the best, up to Blackwater Park maybe. I just really like the melodic, progressive death metal era of Opeth. So evil. That's so evil. Very evil. I love it. Jesus, man, you'd get a carpal tunnel for this, like the tremolo picking all the way in the whole song. I'm just craving for some vocals. And again, that's not a bad thing, but I'm just craving for them. I can just imagine them on top. And I know we're too lazy for lyrics, right? I know the feel. But I think it would really benefit with some balanced vocals, you know, some growls, some really shrieky, high-pitched black metal vocals. You know, this balance, I think it would really benefit. You can just imagine it. I really like that harmonization. It's a, you know, it's a very welcome change to the technique, because it's been tremolo picking in most of the song, but it's a very welcome change. I love that. That was great. That was great. Congrats, man. I love that. I'm telling you, I have a weak spot for black metal. And I really like that you actually took 20 seconds for the song to end. I like that. I think most songs would benefit from that. You know, just leaving some time at the end for the song to fade away instead of cutting it off just like that. So it was amazing, man. Congrats. So here we go. Jesus. I just hope that he's okay with me sending you the link, because he didn't tell me anything about it, but I think that's kind of implicit in the project, so I'm guessing it's okay. But you know, it's all benefit, right? Getting to the Bandcamp page, you can pay $1 Canadian for this piece, and I just hope that we get more of it, because this was really cool. Again, maybe some vocal tracks would make it absolutely killer, but it's fine the way it is, actually. Okay then, so now I am going to continue with the rest of the projects that were sent to me. The first project that I have to review right now is called Gambara, something like that. It was sent to me by Marco Simonsen Sereda, or something like that. I truly apologize if I'm mispronouncing anything. Something like that. And he sent me a link, but it's in an archive.org. Okay, but I can stream it, right? Yeah. And he actually gave me a specific piece to listen to. It's called Sacre Dieu. Oh no, it's Sucre Adieu. Sucre Adieu. Sweet Goodbye. Okay. So no information. Jesus Christ, but it's 20 minutes. Jesus Christ, all of the songs in this album are really long. All of them are over 10 minutes and some of them are even half an hour long. Joie et gloire, I guess. Oh, I guess it's a play on words, right? Joie et gloire. But yeah, he told me that I should listen to Sucre du. And well, it's 20 minutes, and as I told some people before, in that case, I'm not really gonna listen to the full song because I want to give everyone a chance to be listened to and reviewed by me and by you if you want to listen to it too. So I'm not gonna play the full 20 minutes. Maybe I'm gonna play like the first 5 minutes. I just hope that it represents the idea accurately, because that's always a problem, right? If somebody asked me, hey, just give me one song to listen to and review it, I would be paralyzed. I wouldn't know. So I just hope that it's okay. The first 5 or so minutes from this piece. Let's listen to it. Sucre du by Gambara, but I'm guessing it's probably Gambara. Who knows? Let's listen. Loving the hiss. Jesus, so far it's kind of chaotic in it. I mean, not a bad thing. I love chaos. But you know, with the 2 guitars, or I'm guessing one of them is a bass, right? Like that droning thing, it's probably a bass. With the other guitar in the background. I love that, very atonal, which is good, because I love that. This is very very free. It sounds like an improvisation, which I'm guessing it is a free improvisation, which is another weak spot for me. You know, it's kind of interesting, right? 2 of my favorite genres, so to say, is black metal and free jazz and free improvisation. The more atonal, the better. The more dissonant, the better, for me at least. So yeah, you're ticking lots of boxes with this. This is great. And I also like the very slow, drony approach to it. It's great. I like this because it's definitely not aimless. It's very free but not aimless. The drony bass or guitar or whatever that is, I'm guessing it's a bass, it has a very clear chord progression to it, which it gives direction to the improvisation / composition. And I think that's great, because what is really atonal and very free is the guitar. But the other part is what gives the piece lots of cohesion. It sounds very, it doesn't just sound like a mess. It sounds very defined, and I like that. I like that kind of balance. And I also like it that it's very melancholic, at least to me. It sounds very pensive. Like you just want to look at the sky and think about your life and your decisions. Sucre du, maybe the title is kind of a reference to that, right? Maybe the piece is trying to convey a feeling of loss, but a loss that you have to acknowledge and that you have to come to terms with, And I think that's a beautiful concept. And titles are like cheating, I say, right? When you have a title, you can direct the listener's feelings towards the piece. But this is very effective, actually, because it does convey the emotion that I'm speaking about. So this is really good. I knew something was gonna happen just by looking at the peaks. Look at this, right? So there's another guitar now, which is very melodic, very harmonic. It's bittersweet, right? It's not exactly sweet, nostalgic, melancholic. I like that. Those harmonics. I'm loving those harmonics. In it, man. It definitely is very appropriate. Yeah. So I'm just glad I was ready for it. It's such a slow burn, right? Because everything's changing, but very slowly, very gradually. Because this distorted guitar, the third guitar that came in, it was just like playing very prolonged notes, kind of like a texture, but now it's getting more into the melody. And that sounds amazing. I'm just gonna listen to a few more seconds. Now I am very curious to listen to the full thing, right? But just by looking at it, I'm guessing this must be about 2 hours long. Yeah, about 2 hours long, I'm guessing. It's a very long material, but just by listening to the first minutes of this piece, I can tell it's totally worth it. And I'm guessing it's free to download, so there's your chance. Am I hearing another bass track? Yeah. Hey, there's so many new surprises, which is expected, right? From a 20-minute piece. But that was great. Yeah. This is absolutely great. Well, unfortunately, it's one of those materials. Well, unfortunately, depending on your time, I guess, right? It's one of those materials that you need to have the disposition to listen to alone, not doing anything else, just enjoying it. Maybe smoking a fact to it. But yeah, unfortunately, for the purposes of this stream, I can't listen to the whole thing right now. But I'm gonna remember this because it's really great. I really like the approach to this piece, at least. So I'm guessing the rest of the pieces are just as good. Yeah, it was a really good piece so far. Damn it, man! You really are getting to me. This all that you're sending me is fucking great. So that was that. Gambara. For you, there's the link if you want to listen to the full piece later. If you want to download it, there it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Marco, for sending me this. It was absolutely fantastic. I will continue with the second project from this stream. It's called Tax Drone Debt Slave. That's an interesting name. And it was sent to me by Will Falconer. Let me open it here. It's a Bandcamp link. By the way, today is Bandcamp Friday. I think today is Bandcamp Friday, which means that Bandcamp isn't gonna keep any of the revenue that artists get today. So if you're feeling generous, you can get into these Bandcamp pages I'm sending you. You can make a donation, you can pay for the music, and the artists are gonna keep all of the money. Usually Bandcamp keeps 15% of the revenue. Then there's also the service from PayPal. But today, artists get all of it. So yeah, if you're feeling generous, go for it. I think that's kind of the point of this little project of mine, right? When it's a small channel, this channel of mine, but all I want is to give some exposure to people who work hard on their music, and for whatever reason, maybe they don't get the attention they deserve. So yeah, if you're feeling like making a change, get into these Bandcamp links, make a donation. Who knows? You could motivate artists to keep doing what they love. So this is the project, Tax Drone Debt Slave. They didn't tell me about any record in particular. They also didn't tell me about any song. Look at these covers. Very interesting. So I'm just gonna choose the most recent, which is Party Girl. And there's a doll on a thing. Those are interesting covers. Okay, so Party Girl. I have no idea what this is. Most of the projects that were sent to me had not any kind of explanation. Nothing, is just like, here you go, here's the link. So yeah, again, I apologize if it's not probably what you'd like me to hear. So this is, Jesus, Loop Noise Pills. That's my favorite genre, pills. Sleep, spoken word, subdrop. I'm getting into lots of new territory here. It's time to get to bed. You need to get some sleep. Well, this is only one track. Let's listen to it. Tax Drone Debt Slave, Party Girl. I like the sound of those drums. It has a very live feel to it.
Check. She said, pull it.
That's a nice detail. The descending note, glissando note. It's very minimal so far, right? It reminds me of Serge Gainsbourg. This album, how's that called? The one where he's shirtless. He's like just posing in the cover. I think I remember. It's called L'Histoire de Mélodie something. L'Histoire de Mélodie something. Don't remember the name. But it kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of just like spoken word with a funky musical background.
Little party girl. Poor little party. Poor little party girl.
I don't know, just by looking at the tags, sleep and pills is one of some of the tags. I am guessing that the drowsy feel of the vocals is very intentional. The party girl. Like you're just dozing off. It really works. I love that.
It's time to get to bed. You need to get some sleep. Nobody's got any pills.
Oh, too bad.
You gotta be up in the morning for work.
This is very mesmerizing, isn't it? I feel like obeying what the vocals are telling me. Like I just want to go to bed. Too bad, right? Too bad. But I just want to go to bed. I want to stop existing for a few hours. Wake up tomorrow to a new day, which is going to be the same and the same and the same. That's the kind of feel I get from this.
Little party girl. Poor little party. Poor little party girl, party girl. What's happened to your face? The ladders in your tights. Mascara down your cheek. Poor little party, party girl. Poor little party. She got an 8-ball. Little white lines. She got sound. She got a whole week upon it. She got an 8-ball. Little white lines.
I like those percussive guitar noises. Very, very fit to the rest of the composition.
Little white lines. Poor little party girl. Poor little party. Poor little party girl. Poor little party. Time to go to bed. Time you got some sleep.
Oh, those snare hits. Lovely. I just hope that it gets full free jazz mode.
Got to get up in the morning for work. Been back at it for weeks. Poor little party. Poor little party girl. Little party. Poor little party. Poor little party girl. Gotta get up in the morning for work. Little white line, little white line.
It's getting really psychedelic. That's nice.
into your face. Got mascara down your cheek. Broken stilettos tell a tale. Your broken nail.
That was perfect. That was perfect. At first I didn't believe it, but the tags pills and sleep, they really work. That's exactly what I feel now. Very, I don't know, I feel like I've been through a trance. Jesus, it's been very interesting. So there's the link, Taxstone Dead Slave, Party Girl. And there are more projects there, well, more albums or more songs right there, in case you want to also take a look at those. So that's it. Thank you very much. Again, this was sent to me by Will Falkiner, and that's it. Taxstone Dead Slave. Thank you very much. Now the next project is Tommy Tincture. I don't know, I think I just kind of got the French thing in me right now. I'm kind of reading these titles in French or with a French accent. Tommy Tincture. So this was sent to me by Shane Byington. Thank you very much. Let's listen to it. Shane Byington. This is a YouTube link. It's called Frog Legs. No explanation either. A song from my musical project Tommy Tincture. Let me open it here. Frog Legs. That's an interesting cover. How chaotic. And this is also fresh. February 4th, 2021. Space Recipe. That's interesting. Jesus, another song uploaded by an online distributor. CD Baby. I'm gonna get an ID claim, but yeah, ni modo. Okay then. So let's listen to Frog Legs by Tommy Tincture.
It tastes like.
So the so that was very intentional, right? Frog legs kind of sounds like a frog. Yeah, that's a nice touch.
It tastes like
Kind of sounds like Louis Armstrong. I'm not gonna lie.
chicken now. It tastes like chicken now. It will make you wanna shout. It tastes like chicken now.
This is so fucking weird. I love this.
Chicken now. 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 Metro bied du ventre. Metro bied. L'autre bied. Un pied de bleu du ventre. Tout fait un.
Well, you know, for starters, this is unlike anything I've heard before. It's pretty weird, but pretty cool though too. I mean, just look at the cover, man. This is fun.
Trépied fait, un trépied fait. Ne laissez pas les pieds s'aimer, les pieds s'aimer, les pieds s'aimer. Fais qu'on pense au gars avec pétrole, avec pétrole, avec pétrole.
Yeah, man, me too. This is just too fun.
Now, probably tastes like chicken now. Yeah, you know, probably tastes like chicken now. Probably tastes like chicken now.
I wonder if that's true, huh? I've never tasted frog legs. I'm just wondering now. Do they really taste like chicken? And it's just a philosophical question that this song made me think about. Aren't we all made of the same thing? Why wouldn't frog taste like chicken, right?
Tu penses vraiment que nous danser toute la nuit, c'est toute la nuit, c'est toute la nuit. Si la sentiment c'est juste, c'est l'énergie sweet, l'énergie sweet, l'énergie. Attendre les jambes, les rendre fort, rendre fort, rendre fort. Ma soupe de viande des besoins des rendre fiers, des rendre fiers. It tastes like chicken now. It tastes like chicken now. Probably.
Those synths are very scary. I don't know why. I don't know. They have a very creepy feeling to it. This is like a fever dream. It's very interesting.
Tastes like chicken now. Probably tastes like chicken now. Yeah, you know, probably tastes like chicken now. Probably tastes like chicken now. It tastes like chicken now. It tastes like chicken now. It makes you wanna shout. It tastes like chicken now.
Oh, and that's the end.
Terminar tu serie
And that's the end. That was definitely interesting. Very weird, as I wouldn't expect otherwise from the people who are sending me this. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It fit really well in a Rick and Morty episode. And you know, despite the fairly weird theme of the song, actually the composition is not bad at all. It's very musical and the production is very diverse. It's got lots of very interesting elements to it. I like the synths and those panning. That's you know, that's very cool and very fun. So thanks for this. This is this has been a fun time. Shane Byington, Tommy Tinctor. Let me send this to you in case you want to listen to it too. Oh Jesus, give me a second. There we go. Okay, thanks again. That was really cool. Let's listen to the fourth project. This is called Outblinker, and it was sent to me by Chet Harbinger. I don't know, it's weird names, man. So Outblinker, let me open it here. Give me a second. Oh, I remember now. Give me a second. yeah, I have these projects somewhere else because they weren't really posted in the thread. That's why I couldn't find them. They were sent to me personally, so let me just open it. Tastes like chicken now. Oh, now I got that in my head. Not a bad thing. but now it's in me. Tastes like chicken now. Okay, so I got it here. This is it. I think it's a YouTube link too. Yeah, this was Outblinker. And the song is called Kurt Godel. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And that's a very nice picture. That's a very nice picture. Am I missing something? Who is or was Kurt Godel? Gettel? Who was he? I think I'm missing something. Tastes like chicken now. Okay, so let's listen to it. Kurt Godel by Outblinker. And it's animated and everything. Now that's production values. I like the very offbeat percussive guitar, if that's a guitar. It's difficult to predict, and I like that. Ah, now I get it. Da 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 da. Now I get it. That's a really nice build-up, right? That's a really nice build-up. It's growing in intensity. I'm expecting an explosion right now. Alright, naive vigilante. Thanks for that. And thanks for being here all the way, man. I appreciate that. That was really impressive. That was really impressive. Let me listen to that again. Like the syncopation of the drums and the rest of the instrument, because it's not exactly offbeat, but it's very syncopated. It's somehow danceable, no matter how syncopated it is. So it's great. Woo! Let me just say that the production is fucking amazing. The way those guitars came into the song. Let me listen again. Those guitars, synths, whatever they are, They're great, and the way they were introduced into the piece is amazing, and it all sounds so clear and great. I love the bass pattern. It's great. And that's such an epic transition. Da da da. It's great. And yeah, man, thanks a lot. Vigilante says there's a lot of love put into it. Hope this stream helps the artists. I hope so too, because many people have been approaching me, telling me, asking me if I could review them, and it's just very nice to see how, how eager they are for people to listen to them, to say nice things about them. And I think in the bottom, all of us musicians want that. Of course, we do it for ourselves. That's very important. But it's even better, right? It's even better when other people get to listen to it. So I just want to give other people that feeling. Somebody's listening to them. Somebody's paying attention to them. Somebody has got nice things to say about them. And I'm not lying. I mean, I'm not faking anything. Whatever I say I like, I really do like it. So yeah, I hope this also helps them. And well, shit, there's a big ass truck outside. Okay, it's gone. But yeah, if you really want to support this little project, if you want to support me as well, and I make videos of all kinds too. If you want to support me and the artists, all you have to do is share these streams, man. I'm not asking for anything else, just share them. That would really help me, that would really help the artists involved in this project. That's all. Let's keep listening. I can't say enough nice things about the production. It's great. And that new melody, da-da-da-da-da, it's great. Very danceable. And the way the song is evolving is also excellent. Jesus, the bass is so meaty, so fleshy. It's got lots of weight to it. It's great. I wasn't expecting this heavy section of the piece. It's great. Jesus Christ, what a closure. God damn it, that was intense. Here's another song by Outblinker. Let me just go back. That was really, really intense. Loved it. Here's the link. That was Kurt what was that? Kurt Gödel by Outblinker. Thank you very much, Chet Harbinger, for sending me this. It was amazing. I hope that you get more recognition because you definitely deserve it. This was amazing. Okay then, let's continue. The next project in the list is called The Lagunas. It was sent to me by Josh Gerlachovsky. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Josh Gerlachovsky. It was also sent to me personally. Let me just look for it. I always say I should save the links, but it takes a long time, don't it? Okay. And Josh says this: Fuzz Garage Surf 60s Proto Punk. Now that's a cool genre. Fuzz Garage Surf 60s Proto Punk. However, he says no recordings yet. They're coming soon. We got some videos at the moment. Okay. So this is not really give me a second. This isn't really a YouTube link or a Bandcamp link. This is a Facebook link. So I'm gonna play the audio and Jesus, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I think you will. But I'm just gonna play it in the background because I don't want to open another tab. But I'm gonna send you the Facebook link anyway. So they didn't send me anything except the Facebook page. Okay, here's a video. Or here's many videos, I think. And most of them aren't really. Actually, they're very short. They're live recordings. Most of them aren't even a minute long. So I'm gonna choose the most recent one. It just says the Lagunas video. It was uploaded 3 weeks ago. It's 40 seconds. And well, I just hope it's a full song. Well, could you hear that? I think you can, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I just hope that this is a full song. Which could be, right, if it's like a, I don't know, like a hardcore punk, which I know it's not, but some bands actually Some bands actually have songs that are 30 seconds long, 40 seconds long, so who knows. So I'm just gonna play that one in a second. This is De Lagunas. I don't know the name of the song, don't have any info in it, but this is De Lagunas. I really like the wahing harmony. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, that was it. That's all we have. But that was pretty cool. Definitely very influenced by proto-punk. Fuck. Yeah, but definitely very influenced by proto-punk bands. I wouldn't really say 60s. It sounds more like 70s to me. But it's still really good. I just hope that we can get to hear studio recordings, or at least, you know, home studio recordings, so that we can appreciate your music better. It's all very clear and everything, right? I can hear the whole, all of the elements of the song right now, but it'd still be better if you had a clear recording, so that I could say more nice things about you. All I can say for now from these 40 seconds is that you sound very well together. It's all very energetic. From the recording that I see, I can observe that you and the people listening to you seem to be having a very good time, which is also very important. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to Josh Garlachowski. I had to look up the name again. Josh Garlachowski for sending me this music. I just really hope we get to see more. Let me send you the Facebook link. Yeah, right. Maybe a full song, but that's all we had for now. So there are the videos. Give them a like, follow this project. I am sure that it's got lots of potential. And I hope that whatever music you want to make, you have a nice, clear recording so that we can say more nice things about you, right? So that's it. Thanks a lot. Let's continue. The next project is called Eonta, I am guessing. Eonta, and it was sent to me by Jesus E. Alarcón. Jesus E. Alarcón. I'm just gonna call you Chuy. Okay, so give me a second. There we go. So this is this is a Spotify. This is a Spotify link, and I say shit because I don't really use Spotify. Fuck, give me a second. I don't really use Spotify, and I don't want to open it in another tab either. It's just that, you know, I just don't like sharing my screen, like my personal screen in a live stream, so that's why I always use private incognito navigation. But I'm just gonna play in the background. It seems like you can hear it anyway, and I'm gonna send you the link later. So this is a Spotify link. No app. Okay, there we go. I got it. This is called Morir Toda la Vida. Morir Toda la Vida. It translates to something like dying for your whole life. Dying all the time, something like that. And it's by the project Eonta. I have no idea what this is. It's just sent to me. It's like, listen to this. But I don't know. It gives me the impression it's going to be some, you know, by the cover, it gives me the impression it's going to be maybe like a post-rock song, post-metal song. I don't know. Let's see. Oh Jesus, this is I think I was playing another one on my queue, which was from the last stream. Dusty Hand by Harry and Ranch. Well, there it is again, if you want to listen to it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I know, right? I'd much rather use Deezer. And I don't even stream in Deezer, I just use it to download music, you know, like the Deezloader, which I think now it's called Demix. I'm just the king of piracy, man. I don't give a shit. So, yeah, I just download music from Deezer instead of streaming them. But yeah. Those are scary chords, right? I just associate this kind of dissonance with scariness. It sounds very dark. But I wasn't wrong, this sounds very post-rocky. Those are some deep vocals, man. Real deep. The slow, you know, all of these slow beats, you know, with some more distortion, it would sound like doom metal. The slower, the better. What is this? Like 50 BPM? It's so slow, but I like that. This really does sound like slow death. Hence probably the name of the song, right? Morir toda la vida, dying all the time. It just sounds like, it gives me the impression of, you know, this very instinctual fear of death. You're always thinking about death, so you're always in this very anxious, dreadful state of being. That's kind of the feel I get from this. Very desperate, but for some reason it also sounds very accepting. Like, you know you're gonna die, but you accept it. And that's a loud microphone on the bass drum, right? That's a good thing, because all of the production here sounds very, very organic, and this raw sound of the drums really fits with the atmosphere. Yes, I will. At the end of the song, I always send you the link, of course. What is that? What's that instrument? That a viola, probably? A cello? That was perfect. I feel like dying alone in the cold now. This was a really depressive song. I don't even know the lyrics because I cannot make them out. But it doesn't matter because all of the music is so dark and cold, which is great because I love dark and depressing things in music. So here's the Spotify link. Here's the Spotify link. Very, very beautiful song, but very depressing. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay, so thank you a lot, Chewy. Hope you don't mind that. Thanks, Chewy. This was Eonta, Morir Toda la Vida. It's fucking great. Okay, then let's continue. The next project was sent to me by Robbie Sherman, and actually it probably has no name because that's all he sent to me. Robbie Sherman and his music. Let me open that now. Also sent to me personally. Just gotta find it. Actually, all of these projects were supposed to be covered on the previous stream, but you know what happened. I had some really bad issues with the internet and I couldn't cover them. Okay, here we go. This is a Bandcamp link, so you will be able to see it. There's a Bandcamp link. Let me open it here. All right. And this was the specific song sent to me. It's called Don't Touch Me, Cover Your Mouth by Robbie Sherman. See, this is what I was telling you about. It says free instrumental to celebrate the Bandcamp fee waiving, which they do every month, by the way. And today is one of those days. Today is Bandcamp Friday, so again, if you want to support artists, today is the day to do so, because we're gonna get all of the revenue, finally, right? Finally. So that's it. Let's listen to Don't Touch Me, Cover Your Mouth by Robbie Sherman. More funky shit, I love this. Now this is very interesting because, well, it says here it was released in May the 1st last year, but it sounds like something that was recorded probably in the 70s. It sounds very organic to very warm. All of the production is raw, but it works really well. It sounds like music from another time. Ha! That was fucking nice. The change in the beat. I also think it's very interesting that every instrument is doing its own thing, right? It's doing its own thing, and there's always something new to listen to. You know, the bass, the two guitars, they are doing something completely different. Reminds me of some early psychedelic rock, maybe something that Hendrix would play. This is really good. Yeah, actually, me too. I love how the drums and the bass are the foundation of this piece. They carry, I was gonna say the full weight of the song, but not really, but most of the weight of the song. And it's great. Listen to that fucking meaty bass. Let's listen to that again. Extra thick. Me as a drummer, I personally appreciate how, I think you used the right word, how playful the drums are. They sound like something I would probably hear in a soul jazz improvisation from the 60s or the 70s. It's very playful, it's very distinctive, it's great. was amazing. Robbie Sherman. Thanks a lot, man. I know you were probably expecting this for the last stream, but here it is. Finally. So there's the link to Robbie Sherman. Remember, fucking garbage bell. Yeah, today's Bandcamp Friday. Please take the chance to support artists and to give them some money, man. We love making music, but we do need the money anyway, so it's very much welcome. That's a nice bell. Okay, it's time to continue. Okay, what else we got? The next project was sent to me by Veil Vornanen. Again, sorry about the names. Veil V Vornanen. And the project's called Hobo Hoedown. That sounds aggressive. Hobo Hoedown. Let me look it up. Also sent to me personally. I got it. Okay, and he says, I decided, okay, yeah, but I have no, okay, but it's one song, it's a YouTube link. Let me open it here. Oh, that's a nice setting. Okay, so this is Highwayman by Hobo Hoedown. Also very fresh. July the 28th this year. And it's the first single from an EP of the same name. So I'm gonna share the link here with you in a second. But there's also more links in here. There's the Spotify link. There's even an Instagram link. So yes, please, if you like this, consider following and supporting the artist. This is Highwayman by Hobo Hoedown. I've always loved that resolution. Da, da, da. It's very dramatic. What is that? 3 to 1 minor, yes. I think.
Man going home, he doesn't know that road. He will search everywhere, and everywhere is somewhere where he has to go.
Yeah, sorry about my ears, but every time I listen to something, I don't have perfect pitch or anything, but I have a what you could call a functional ear. So I was thinking, ways to relate it, just to be sure. Yeah, that's a 3 to 1 minor. Just like, it reminds me of Requiem for a Dream, the soundtrack for Requiem for a Dream. Da 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 da, and it's the same. Da da da.
It's told and a man to another man.
Damn, motherfucker. That shit hit really hard. I wasn't expecting it. Let's listen to it again. I love those anthemic choruses. Very punk influenced. It's lovely.
A man on the road, a man without a home. He will do anything, anything, and everything is what he has done. Dog eats dog.
man. Oh, this section is so dirty. You know, the bridge is so dirty. Now that's also a very dirty ending to the song. This was great. Thanks a lot. Give me a second. Thanks a lot for this. I feel like being in a live crowd and screaming through the chorus. Very catchy. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. You're sending me lots of really catchy stuff for this stream. Okay, so let's continue. The next project was sent to me by Keith Jones. The project is called Sniffing Glue. Don't do that, kids. Sniffing glue. This was also sent to me personally, I think. Let me check it out. Yeah, got it here. This is, what's this? Oh, okay, it's a Facebook link, but I think it's a full song. Let me check that out. Again, not really a lot of information about this. This is just the okay, it's in Spotify too. But shit, let me see, cause it's a Facebook link, but there's no Spotify links in here really. So let me see what we get. Okay, so Jesus. Okay, it's called Sniffing Glue by Sniffing Glue. So I think if I just Google it, I'll find it. Oh, apparently this was also a punk fanzine. So probably I'm expecting punk rock now, or hardcore punk. Can't find it. Well, I'm just gonna take another look. Guess there's gotta be something here. Okay, I think I got. Okay, I have a live recording. That's what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna open the live recording. It's on YouTube, so that's alright. Oh, but it's a live gig. It's 52 minutes, so I'm guessing we can listen to only a few songs. And I say a few songs because if this really is hardcore punk, I am expecting 1 minute songs, right? 30 seconds songs.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another Flat Cat live gig.
Okay, let me. Okay, seems like here's where the fun begins. Alright, let's listen to this. It's live, a sniffing clue. Live at Norrlånga Football Club. This looks fun.
A couple of things. I know it sucks, but you can't stand and drink, and you can't dance. It's shit, I know. It's not our fault, but we've got to support the footy club here. And another thing, if you haven't scanned in, because I heard the coppers are doing around the footy clubs, if you are not scanned in, you will be fined $1,000. So, just a heads up.
It's pretty bullshit.
It is, it's fucking bollocks.
Just not punk.
Just want to thank before we start.
Yeah, let me check this out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, definitely. Very hardcore punk influenced. Kinda reminds me of Dead Kennedys, Black Flag. Only the vocals are more aggressive, right? And they fit really well. Yeah, what did I tell you? That was one full song, I bet. That was great. That's what I love about hardcore punk. You know, all of this energy condensed in only a few seconds. That's what it's all about. I was expecting it and I wasn't disappointed. So because this was, 30 seconds long? Let's listen to another song. Oh, or probably it's the same. Those vocals, they're like the vocals from this guy, they remind me of the vocal style from Suicidal Tendencies. And actually, the form of this song itself also reminds me of that kind of more thrash-inspired hardcore punk. It's amazing. Yeah, I wonder if that was one song or two songs. You know, it's always difficult to tell with hardcore punk. And that's the bad thing, right? If you arrive 5 minutes late to a hardcore punk gig, you've already probably missed 10 songs. So I'm wondering, 52 minutes, a 52 minutes concert. What was that? Probably like 40 songs. Yeah, it's lovely. So thanks a lot, Keith. Thanks a lot. This is very fun. I also have a weak spot for hardcore punk, for grindcore, crossover thrash. So this really made it for me. Okay, thanks a lot. That was Sniffing Glue. There's the link. And I just wish I could find the Spotify link, because they sent me a picture. They sent me a picture of the Spotify cover, like a screen cap from a phone, but there was no link, so I couldn't even find it on Google. Now that's very punk, right? If you can't find it on Google, it's not punk at all. Alright then. Thanks a lot. Sniffing Glue. Okay, we have more projects. The next one, we have over 10 projects yet. The next project was sent to me by Samuel Walter, but I guess the stage name is Zach Scribner. I'm not sure, but that's what I got. Also sent to me personally, so let me open it. Ah shit, okay, got it. Okay, but I think he sent me 2 pieces. Let me see. Ah, that's why the names aren't the same, because Samuel is sending me his brother's music, who probably Zach Scribner. Oh, okay. He actually sent me 2 pieces, because it's one of his own and one from his brother. Well, and he said, not as crucial, here's one of my own tracks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play sax song, and just like everyone else, right? I'm just playing one song to give everyone the chance. Perhaps I can save that for another stream, but I'm gonna play Zach Scribner's tune. Let me open it here. Yeah. Okay, so this is called I Can Fit in the Center of Your Palm by Zach Scribner. Okay, and there's also a Bandcamp link here, so if you like the song, when I send you the link, you can also get into the Bandcamp site. Bandcamp Friday, remember, so you should take the chance. Let's listen to this. That's I don't know how else to express it, but that's very wet in it. You know, the reverb and those guitars. That's very wet.
Last night I took my steps.
I also have a weak spot for double-tracked vocals. They just sound so well together.
So carefully.
And you know what? The vocal style so far reminds me of Phil. What's his name? Phil Everum, something like that. You know, the guy from Mount Erie and the microphones. You know, very quiet but very close to the microphone.
Walking from the side of the road through the balcony, I can see the last light of the sunset glazing on the ocean, never reaching.
Poster of Aquarium. Oh yeah. Well, in case you didn't know, I'm Mexican, and I'm in Mexico City, so I really loved Roma, and I just took the chance to hang the poster. It's a great movie. I love it. So yeah, every time somebody watches my videos, it's gonna be there. Lovely movie in case you haven't watched it.
Shore, but just as bright as its source. I like to dream of one day sitting on this cliff with you.
I like the percussion. It's kind of like a tick-tock sound, right?
Pick me up and throw me in.
I don't know, it makes me feel like there's something I gotta do. I gotta do something. There's something that needs to change.
The air above you, love to tempt our fate, well, our own heart.
Hey, fuck off. Not you, but I was just talking about how this guy's voice reminds me of Phil from Mount Erie, and here's the thing, which is really weird. Has it always been here? Well, I say it's very weird because I'm not even like in my personal account. I'm incognito, so it's very surprising to see it here. I think, I don't know, I'm always afraid that AIs are getting so intelligent that they know this guy's voice sounds like Phil from Mount Erie, and that's why it's recommended here. That's fucking creepy. Because again, I'm not even like in my account so that it would appear here, so what a coincidence. Hadn't even seen it.
Speed. We love to drift apart, and we will love till we are weak.
Jesus. Yeah, that's something I would definitely expect from some indie folk projects like the Microphones. It's very interesting.
Oh, it's a place where we can reach. Oh, sea of fears and an island of dreams. We can sit on the shore and watch the waves breathe. We can lay on the shore and get swept up in our sleep.
This is dense as shit. I love that.
I took another step to capture every sight of losing. One step closer was too much. The ground came loose and my fingers slipping captured the sight that I will know forever. Hanging over every chord and every line and every letter. Prepare your arguments, whoever you are. I will sit in the center of your heart. Keep my steps close to yours, but you'll never know how it feels to spend my life wrapped up in your love. Oh, it's a place in the middle.
Oh, the expression on those vocals is great.
Oh, it's a place in the middle of a storm.
Well, in those 3 vocal tracks, right? Because they are all very different. But I was speaking about the ones I hear on my left channel. They sound very sad, very nostalgic.
It's a place in the middle of a storm. Oh, there's a tidal wave near the shore. I've been treading mine and you've been treading yours. I hope your fingers slips as we're climbing to the shore.
And there we go again.
Oh, it's a place where we can reach. Oh, slowly fade from your eyes.
Yep, very, very Mount Erie. Well, that's a good thing. You know, I always think it's a good thing that you can immediately point out where the ideas could have come from. Because, well, at least I am not ashamed of talking about my influences or where I'm stealing the ideas from. I think it's very noble to do so, to say, hey, you know, I was inspired by Mount Erie, or I was inspired by whatever artist. I think it's very noble because you're actually giving someone else credit for being your inspiration. And I personally feel very good when I make a song and somebody points out, hey, this sounds like, I don't know, Joy Division, or this sounds like Agalloch. And I'm like, yeah, man, definitely. Thank you very much for noticing it. I tried hard to sound like them, so it's a good thing that you can point it out. So yes, definitely very indie folk thing, very inspired, at least to me it sounds very much inspired by Mount Erie and the microphones. So if you, Zach, if you were inspired by them, by him I should say, and you kind of tried to achieve that sound or that that feel, let me tell you that you got it. Because it was the first thing that came to my mind right from the beginning. And again, that's not a bad thing at all. That's not a bad thing at all. I actually think it's very good when you can steal ideas and still make them your own. So thanks a lot, man. That was great. Well, thanks to your brother in that case, Samuel, for sending me this. It was very good. And I think I haven't sent you the link. Let me send it to you. And here's also the rest of the links. I think there's a Bandcamp link on the description in case you want to check it out. Yep. And there's also another one, the early cave tapes. So yeah, you can check out those two projects. Oh, look at this. I thought it was cute. Please be patient with me. I am just a small little guy. Something coming soon. Well, it's been over a year, so I am guessing probably there is something out now, right? Okay, so thanks a lot. That was great. Let's continue with the projects. We only have half of them to go. So the next one was sent to me by Forest LM, I guess. That's the name. Forest. Actually, I couldn't even tag this person. But yeah, the name of the project actually is a different name. It's called Hertz. It's a SoundCloud link. Okay. It's a SoundCloud link. Gonna open it here. Carl Hertz, I'm guessing. And the song is called Icarus. Okay. Let me start from the beginning. But so far that was really cool. It was very lo-fi hip-hop. Especially because it sounded a bit offbeat. But yeah, this is Icarus by Carl Hertz. Okay, give me a second. There we go. Did you hear that? That's so lo-fi inspired. Let me listen to that again. You know, I love that kind of thing. You don't really let the full beat play. You cut it off just before. And it sounds very interesting, rhythmically speaking. I love that. It's very unexpected. Jesus, it's like I'm listening to a combination of many different songs put into one, but somehow they are all related. Well, there's lots of things to listen to here. There's just so many things in here, right? So many influences, because I can hear, as I said, lo-fi, but I can also hear some IDM inspired sounds. It's very cool. And now I'm hearing some progressive house on this. There's just so many things. It's almost overwhelming, but in a good sense. Jesus, but there's so much creativity here, right? Every second there's a new element, or there's a new focus to the music, and I think that's very cool because it somehow sounds like the same composition, but there's always something new to hear, and that's great. So fucking heavy. That's so fucking heavy. There's so many things going on. So that's a nice descent, right? Da 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 da. Now that was a really good ending, because what's happening here is something that I really love, contrasting, juxtaposing, if you will, the heaviest, noisiest part of a composition to the most calm and, you could say, quietest part of it. And I love that because really at the end I was mesmerized. So many things going on at the same time, but then the mellow melody of the piano keyboard thing It's really great, and I think this is one of the busiest pieces of music I've heard recently. It's fucking great. So that's it. Carl Hertz on SoundCloud. There's the link. Thanks a lot, Forrest, if that's how I may call you, for sending me this. I know you were expecting it for the last stream as well, but here it is. Okay, so we have 9 more projects to review. It's been 2 hours. Thanks for your patience. But there's just so many nice things to say, right? So many nice things. Would you pass me the lighter again, please? Thanks a lot. Oh, that be you? That be you, full of owls? That be you, Forrest? If that's how I may call you. Oh, turn my mic. Yeah, well, I can do that, I can. But I'm always kind of, I try to speak close to the microphone so that you can hear me louder. But the fact is that, again, I live in a very busy street, and I feel like if I turn it up just a bit more, it gets saturated because there's lots of noises. My voice would sound too loud as well. I apologize if it sounds too quiet for your device. As far as I know, some people can hear me loud and clear. That's the words they've used to describe the sound, loud and clear. So I'm just gonna turn it up just a bit. That's it. That's it, just a bit, because I don't want it too loud either. But okay, fool of owls. I was about to call you fool. I meant Forrest. Forrest, thanks a lot. It's a great piece of music and you should feel proud of it. Okay then, let's continue. Have 9 more projects. Actually 8 more projects, I think. No, 9. So the next one is called I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Auden's Ryan. Well, it was sent to me by Dan Nichols. I think this one wasn't sent to me personally, so it's probably in the post. Give me a second. It's just that, I'm not very well organized when it comes to this. I try to manage it. Yeah, this is something else. Okay, so, yes, Auden's Rain. Fucking hell. Okay, I got it. Kinda got lost in the crowd, but here it is. This is another Bandcamp link sent to me by Dan Nichols. It's his latest release. And it's Bandcamp, so you know what to do. There we go. That's a nice cover. It's called Nobody's Home. No apostrophe, nobody's in plural. Well, that could be a cool play on words, right? However, it's a full album, and he didn't tell me what song to listen to, and I can, Jesus Christ, okay, it's 18 pieces, but most of them are really short. Most of them don't go over the 2-minute mark, so I'll be fine to just choose maybe the first one. It's called In Her Eyes by Auden's Rain. Nobody's Home is the name of the album. Okay. In Her Eyes by Auden's Rain. Jesus, what's the thing with you and I outsiders? We always choose really weird fucking names for our projects. Okay, let me see what I got. When I take a while without speaking, is because I'm reading your comments. So let me check that out. Yeah, Jesus, it's just that my environment isn't very appropriate for streaming really. Like I'm literally next to the street. I've got my door open to the balcony because I'm smoking and I don't want my room full of smoke. Yeah, it's a difficult choice, but I promise in the future, if I get a few more patrons, in the future I'm gonna live somewhere else that's more quiet. So yeah, I apologize. I apologize for the bells and the weird screaming, like the people selling things outside and stuff. Yeah, but it's what it is. Hey Bacchus, Jesus man, I was expecting you here, man, from the beginning. I'm gonna do one of these every week, probably on Fridays, not Saturdays actually, but on Fridays or Sundays now, because I'm gonna be busy on Saturdays. But yeah, I'm gonna do one of these every weekend. So actually, Bacchus, yeah, actually I reviewed your project first because you've been a very loyal follower and you're my patron. So yeah. Oh, here you are, Odin's Reign. Here you are. Thanks a lot for being here. So yeah, man, if any of you wanna send me your projects, you just do it. It's free entry. I'm not gonna charge anything. What the hell? Actually, this is. I'd like it to be an ongoing project. Ozuna. I'd like this to be an ongoing project. So if you've got something that you'd like me to listen to and review, you can just leave it on the comments, please, because it's gonna be easier for me to find it. If you leave it on the chat, I'm probably gonna have to replay the full thing, right? So yeah. So, Ozuna baby. Fucking hell, I just hope. Well, I don't want to say anything, but I just hope it's somehow different from Ozuna's music. Well, it's just that, it'd be interesting. Because I sent this project's idea to a Facebook group, which is called the Obscure Outside Do-It-Yourself Music Group. I never remember the order, but something like that. So all I'm getting is exactly that, very obscure outsider music, which I always think it's a good thing, right? We get to listen to really cool stuff, really fresh. So I'm not saying anything, but it'd be very disorienting to have a reggaeton song in here. It'd be interesting. Maybe it would be the outsider song, given the nature of the music that you sent to me. Okay then, so let's listen to Odin's Reign is telling me he's here, and he's telling me that I should listen to Maggie. Okay, Maggie is the 7th piece. Here it is. Let's listen to it. Okay, and I don't even know what this is. Okay, it says punk, indie, lo-fi, outsider music, punkish and rockish. So that's good. I love the ishes because it implies that it's just an influence, but it's not a straight thing. So let's listen to Maggie. Fucking hell, this is lo-fi, man. How raw, how aggressive. So you're doing all of this, right? Because I think I read here, Dan plays guitar, drums, and vocals. So there's no bass. There's no bass. That's very punk of you. Many, well, not many, but some bands that I've heard, some punk bands or grindcore bands, also don't have a bass because, what the fuck, right? Nobody listens to it. So that's a good choice. That's a good way to economize your creative process. Those vocals are very, you know, very British wave of punk rock. And I just associate that kind of vocal style, which is very, very straight, very linear, to early punk rock bands from Britain. That's great. Very dirty, as it should be. That's great, man. As I said, reminds me of early punk bands. Yeah, it's very fucking crunchy. I like it. Sounds really well. Here it is. Odin's Rain. Thanks a lot, man. Remember, it's a Bandcamp Friday, so that means you can click on this thing, buy digital album. It's free, because that's the punk thing to do. It's free. But if you decide to donate money, it's all gonna go to him. It's all gonna go to Dan. Yeah, Dan. And, well, he's got a duck, and he's gotta feed it, so please consider it. Thanks a lot again. Let's continue with the projects. And yeah, don't worry, Bacchus. I mean, it's gonna stay up unless one of the distributors from, you know, like CD Baby or DistroKid, it's gonna stay up unless one of those distributors decides to block the video for some reason, which I don't think it will. It's probably just gonna get demonetized. But I'm not making $1 million with it, so no problem. So yeah, after it's done, you can just check it out from the beginning. Okay, so let's continue. A few more projects. Next project is, I guess it's the name of this person, Arison Kirby. Yeah, it's the same name. It was sent to me by Arison Morgante Kirby. That's just it. Let me see. Oh, thank you very much. If you hear Arison, because it says, I think this is a beautiful idea and I submit to you this from my album Aries for your consideration. That's very polite. Yeah, beautiful idea. And you're also beautiful for sending me all of this. Again, I didn't even expect this much engagement, so it's a lot of work to do, but I promise that I will check all of them. So this is it. It's a YouTube link. It's called Pre-Dawn by Arison Kirby. A second. So there we go. Okay, let's listen to it. Again, no info. I don't even know what to expect. Oh, okay, it's a video. It's a music video. This is the video for that. For the song. It was filmed in Colorado and California.
The mountain is the man, the newborns understand. The messing with the medicine from that pineal gland.
That's a fucking crunchy tone as well. It reminds me of Q's. I don't know if that's the way I should pronounce it. Q's. A sludge kind of alternative band. The guitar tone kind of reminds me of that. It's very heavy.
The interchanging lights and all the past will rise to the dawn. The dawn. We were touching God before they knew pride. Conditioned by religion to find it kind of hard. He's out of entropy, but everybody sleeps in the dawn. The dawn.
I love the bass. I love the sound of the bass.
The things that you forgot, yes, I've got to stop. Let him in the door again, you'll the dark, returning from the dead, reality's a scam.
And also the vocals, the production style on the vocals is really good. As I said, I have a weak spot for double-tracked vocals, and I think it fits especially well in this composition.
Do you know who you are? Do you know what I am?
Now that's a surprise. That's so different. And that's a sexy bass. Listen to that noisy guitar. Now, I'd call that not crunchy, but grungy. Reminds me of some grunge sounds from the 90s.
Do you remember when you were born? And what lay beyond you? What before this moment but a void, a big black hole, and beyond that hole, I don't know. I don't know, but I've been there. You have too. We'll both.
Well, music aside, I think it's really good how you synchronized these images to the music. The sin missing thing, that's so meta.
Go there again, I'm sure. Whatever we do. Mr. Chicky's making lots of pictures. Mr. Chicky wants to save your soul. Mr. Chicky's making accusations about a life he'll never know. But hey, it happens to us all. And all hail from the same ectoplasm.
I love those percussive sounds. It gives the song, yes, as some of you mentioned, I think it gives the song a very industrial feel.
The mountain is a man, the newborns understand. The messing with the medicine from that pitiless gland. The interchanging minds, and all who pass will rise through the darkness. The darkness.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Thanks a lot. Give me a second. I'm trying to change tabs. Well, thanks a lot. This was sent to me again by Arison Kirby. So that was a great song. I like the heaviness, I especially like the heaviness of the guitars. Very saturated, which fit really well with the percussion. And also the video is very interesting. I think it fits really well with the atmosphere of the tune. So that's it. Let me send you the link. Pre-Dawn. There we go. Pre-Dawn by Harrison Kirby. Okay, let's continue with the next project. We only have a few more to go. This was sent to me by Lila Corman, and the project, or the stage name I guess, is Stella Splendens. Stella Splendens. It's a Bandcamp link. You know the drill. Let me open that in here. Oh, those are nice colors. Jesus, look at all of these followers. Okay, so what am I expecting? Okay, this is a band. And the vocals are by Lila Corman, who sent me the project. So what am I expecting? Rock, art punk, indie, noise rock, post-punk. This is my thing. So what should I listen to? The first song, right? Probably. And that's a nice cover. What's this? Chromatophore? Chromatophore. Isn't that the part of a cell, I think, a plant, which gives it color? That's what I remember from my biology classes. But that's a nice cover, and those are nice colors. Okay, let's listen to it. No Flag by Stella Splendens. That production is fucking fat. Lovely. And yep, definitely very post-punkish. Maybe I'm influenced by the name of the song, No Flag, and by the colors perhaps. But reminds me of the band Wire, the album Pink Flag. I think that's the name of the album, but there's a fucking pink flag in it. So it kind of reminds me of that noisy approach to post-punk. Those howling vocals, they're so good. It's slowly getting more intense. Listen to those drums. How fucking intense those vocals. How fucking intense. Ah, now the bass is getting fatter, thicker. Listen to those fucking guitars. So loud. So fucking great. Now that's fucking wild. Ha. Now that was fucking sick. Yeah, those are the right words. Fucking sick. That was amazing. Truly amazing, from the production to the evolution of the composition, how it gets more intense and it ends in exactly the same way it started. I just love that kind of approach to composition. Ending the song in the same way you started it. It's like a circle. It's great. Very intense, but yeah, the production and the composition, it's nothing sort of great. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to Leela, the vocalist actually, for sending me this project. It was stellar. It was definitely stellar and splendid. Yeah, I bet that you chose the name so that we could say things like that, right? Doesn't look like a coincidence. Stellar, splendid. Thanks a lot. Okay, we've got 6 more projects to go, and that's gonna be it for now. The next project on the list was sent to me by Seth Trokey, and it's called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Dead End Looks, or D Den Deluxe. Yeah, you're gonna see why, but let me open that. It's a SoundCloud link as well. Yeah, this is SoundCloud, not Bandcamp. He says, I haven't produced in a while, but here's some neo-electro jazz type stuff of mine. Fuck, that sounds great. Neo-electro jazz. Let me copy that. Put it here. It's so catchy, everything you're sending me. This is it. Dead End Looks, or Dead End Looks, sent to me by Seth Trokey. Okay. So it seems like we've got plenty of options. They didn't really specify any particular song, so I'm just gonna choose. What do you think? I'm gonna choose this one because it's got. I'm gonna choose this one because it's got 5 plays and 5 comments, and the rest of them have 4. So this seems to be the most popular, and I also like the name, Exit, Void Left. All right, that's an intriguing name. Let's listen to it. Exit, Void Left. Damn it. Now I get what you meant by electro jazz. It's got a very interesting texture. As I said before, I think the word wet is a good descriptor. It has a very wet, oceanic texture to it. It's like we are underwater. And I think it really fits well with the music. You know what I meant? It's like all of the instruments are floating around the music. Those keys, wow, 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 wow. Very classic jazz fusion texture. I think it reminds me of Headhunters by Herbie Hancock. I think the one that's got this texture is Watermelon Man. Wow, 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 wow. I love that. I love the playful trills. Listen to that again. They don't call them grace notes for nothing, right? Very graceful. Great. That's amazing. Thanks a lot, Darren Lux. Which I guess is how I should pronounce this. Yes, thanks a lot, Seth Trokey, for sending me this. There's the link. We're about to finish. We have 5 more. Now, the next project is called Some Cast Fire. Some cast fire, some don't, right? It's like an Avatar reference. So this was sent to me by Mike Blair. Got the project here. Let me see. Yeah, sounds fun. That's what he said. That's what he said in the original post. This sounds fun. Yeah, sounds fun. Definitely. I'm having lots of fun. Okay, so this is what they sent me. Okay, it's one piece. It's called Walk on Water, Call to Me. I just really love the parentheses. You know, it's when they have like a parentheses after the title, it's like, damn, I can't decide between this title and this title, so I'm just gonna throw them both. So yes, this is Walk on Water, Call to Me by wait. Oh, it's okay. It's one song from an album, Once More with Fleeing. Okay, you got me there. Once More with Fleeing by Some Cast Fire. So what am I expecting? Alternative, acoustic, fuzzy, melodramatic ballads. That's a cool genre. And I also like the cover, very ghosty. Let's listen to it. Am I wrong or were you here? I think I actually... Yeah, I think I'm not wrong, because there's someone here who's called Some Cast Mike. Very suspicious in it. Well, I just hope that he's here. He was here a few minutes ago, so I'm just hoping that he stayed. Okay, Walk on Water, Call to Me. Fuck. It's like a siren. It's creepy, but it's fun. Yeah. Actually, I do feel like I have to flee. Like I gotta get somewhere safe with those sounds.
Down by the sea, ships are coming in.
Now those are nice vocals, and here we have the lyrics actually, so thank you. It's very helpful.
Bows part the waves as the sirens sing.
Ha! I knew it, I knew that was intentional. See the lyrics? Boats break the waves as the sirens sing. Ah, I'm not crazy. I knew that was intentional.
Songs of love and loss rise up from the deep. An endless drowning sing along. Songs that cover me. The waves, they smother me. The waves, they smother you. They pull us beneath songs we once knew.
That sounds very peaceful, doesn't it? You know, the waves, they smother me. Sounds like a very peaceful death. Except that drowning is probably horrible, but you make it sound really nice.
And now those waves are gone. They're empty. The space between us. Now those waves are gone.
Hey, what's that? Would you like the lo-fi texture on the background? That's pretty cool. Now this is getting fucking dense. Love that. You know, had it a more mellow vocal approach, not saying that this isn't mellow, it is, but maybe, I don't know how to express it, a more, you know, maybe a higher pitched kind of vocals, it would definitely remind me of Sigur Rós. You know, all of these very dense guitar textures with the sampling and this very oceanic feel. It's a very post-rock ambient feel that I get from this, and it's absolutely lovely. That texture, I don't know what it is, but I really like it. Now that is very shoegazy, definitely. The combination of the guitar textures remind me of, you know, classic Loveless, my Bloody Valentine. One particular song actually, which is called, how's that called? To Hear Knows When. To Hear Knows When. You know, it's got like this very saturated, loud guitar thing going on. It's very, very good. Wow, that was great. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Sumcast Mike, for sending me this. Look at this. Sumcast Fire is the music of Mike Blair, fourth-rate guitarist. You sound pretty good to me. Shoe enthusiast. Now that's weird. and effects pedal fanatic. I can see that about the effects pedal. As someone mentioned, the layering is really, really good, very dense. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks to you for sending me this. Okay, we can continue. Okay, so give me a second. All right, next project here is Stegosaurus Sex Party. Now that sounds family friendly. Stegosaurus Sex Party. It was sent to me by David Mackenzie. Okay, got it here. It's the newest song from this project. It's a YouTube link. Let me open it here. There we go. Oh Jesus! And I forgot to send you the link, didn't I? Let me go back. Forgot to send you the link for this one. There we go. There it is. Oh, it almost slipped. So yeah, there we go. Now we can listen to Stegosaurus Sex Party. Fucking hell. Ah shit, am I gonna get demonetized? Well, probably already am demonetized because of the ID claims from distributors, but am I gonna get blocked? Am I gonna get one of those plus 18 kind of warnings? Shit. Well, it's just the name of the project that, it sounds kind of fishy to me. But okay, this is called Urgent, and it's an official music video by Stegosaurus Sex Party. Let's listen. No persons associated with the BBC or any of its affiliates may view the following footage. Well, I don't think any of us enters in this category, so we are safe to go, I guess.
Urgent!
Fuck.
Are you available on April the 6th? A TV licensing enforcer round your gaff on that day, or another day, or a different day. Now, urgent!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, this does indeed sound very urgent. They're yelling to me. Listen to that.
That day, or another day, or a different day. Now, urgent! Are you available on April the 6th?
I don't know. That's gonna be next year probably. So I'm probably gonna have to check my schedule. But the future is uncertain. I'm gonna say yes.
A TV licensing enforcer around your gaff on that day, or another day, or a different day. No, urgent!
Now this is very evil sounding for some reason.
We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans. We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans. We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans. We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans.
This whole synth punk approach to the song is really cool. It's very fun to hear the contrasting screaming vocals with the music, which is very synth based. It's pretty interesting. I wouldn't even know how to classify it. It's pretty damn fun.
We're an enforcer round your gaff on that day, or another day, or a different day. Now, urgent! Are you available on April the 6th? TV licensing enforcer around your gaff on that day, or another day, or a different day. No, urgent! We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans.
I wish I could get the political commentary in this, but frankly I don't. Which makes it even more absurd, to me at least, and very fun.
We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans. We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans. We're the BBC, we sit in a van, we're outside Nans.
Well, wasn't that fucking scary to record, like, going to a children's playground and, you know, looking like that? It seems empty, but still.
On that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another day, on a different, on that day, on another different, on that day.
What was that? Something in the message. Oh, fucking hell, I'm not gonna get it. Yeah, almost. Ah, shit, I almost got it. Well, now you should probably slow down the video later. What the fuck was that? In a good sense, of course. That's really fun. I'm loving the vocals, honestly. I'm loving all of these screaming, desperate vocals. It's like you're sick. Again, in a good way. It's like you're throwing up. Different. Hey, it's great. Well, that's totally what I was expecting from Stegosaurus Sex Party. I must say I'm kind of disappointed because I saw no Stegosaurus. Definitely not any Sex Party, but I guess that's for another day. Okay? Jesus, I sent you the link already? Yeah, I did. Okay, so that was Stegosaurus Sex Party. Urgent. It's very urgent that you open the link now, give it a like, get these guys some support. It's really goddamn fun. Very different too. Very different from everything I've heard before. Okay, let's continue. 3 more projects to go for now. Next project was sent to me by Rodrigo Lacerda. It's called Bastarian. I don't know. And it's here. Let me check it out. Yeah, it's also a YouTube link. Oh, and he said, not sure if you're gonna ever do it, but I thank you very much even if you don't. Well, I'm doing it now, and I hope that you're here. And I said, believe me, I will. Yeah, I keep my promises. So this is it. I don't know what to expect. This is Vesterian Universum Infecta. And here's even the lyrics. That sounds heavy. This rotten corner of the universe, malignant tumor of the galaxy. Well, very hopeful. Okay, so let's listen to Vestarian Universum Infecta. I am expecting some deathcore-like vocals, like kind of like genty vocals. Let's see if I'm right. I almost got it, but this is more Blackhand death metal inclined. What I heard kind of reminds me of Nergal in Behemoth. Those are very dense, heavy vocals like that. Now that's fucking awesome. Those chants, as I said, reminds me of kind of, not exactly Blackhand death metal, but kind of symphonic metal. And I think I've heard shit like that in Behemoth actually, so listen to that. This part kicks ass. Very clearly death metal, old school death metal. That's a nice way to sing the title, right? Universum Infecta. That's great. It's our nature, written in our code. Corrupt it all, from left to verboten. A sacrifice in name of... This part in particular reminds me of Cryptopsy. From the album Known So Vile. One of their most famous, actually. Kind of reminds me of that feel. Our curse, made to exist and wander on this earth. Universal Infecta. It's been so long. It's been so long. Those vocals, those Danny Filth vocals, they're amazing. Universal Infecta. It's been so long. I insist those vocals are filthy. Yeah, because it reminds me of Danny Filth, but also because they are filthy and that's it. It's brutal, it's animalistic, I love that. Ooh. Ah. You just couldn't help it, right? You had to include some reversed tracks at the end. That's a great ending. Here's the song. That was really great. Heavy as shit. This is the way I like it. And I'm especially digging the vocals. Also the production is very, very good, very clean. Which is frankly unusual to independent metal bands. So that was great. Thanks a lot again. Jesus. Universum Effecta. See, it's all very catchy, everything you're sending me. Okay. Oh, 2 more to go. Let's listen to the next project. It was sent to me by Billy Adams. This is called The Weird Trees. The Weird Trees. Okay, it's a YouTube link as well. There we go. Universum Effecta. Everything I hear stays in my head for a few seconds. A second. Okay, so this is The Weird Trees. Oh, fucking shit. The Weird Trees, it's called Solitude. And here in this link, we also have an official website, a Spotify link, and a Bandcamp link. So you know what to do. If you like the song, you listen to it, you download it, you give them some money because we needed to. Okay, so let's listen to this one. The Weird Trees, Solitude. Isn't this very dream poppy? I love this. I really like this approach to vocals. I've always liked it. Very ethereal and dreamy. Kind of like Cocteau Twins. I like it. If it's completely illegible, I like it. hear that noise? It's pretty cool. I thought it was the reverb from the vocals, but it isn't. That's a really nice addition to the song. That guitar solo, well, I guess you can call it a solo, right? It wasn't present in the rest of the song. It's pretty cool, and again, very, very, very dream poppy. Just listen to that noisy feedback. It's great. Okay, that was The Weird Trees, Solitude. Thanks a lot for sending me this. It's a beautiful song. At least to me sounds very, very classic dream pop, noise pop, I should say, with the guitars especially. It's pretty cool. And finally, we have our last project for today. It's been a very fun and interesting ride. The last one is Jim Reed Music. I mean, it's just that, sent to me by Jim Reed. Thanks a lot. Let me open it here. Okay, and he was even polite enough to tell me what songs to listen to. This is a Bandcamp link, you know the drill. Bandcamp link. Ah shit. Wait, what are you talking about? Well, I know, but yeah, I know. Just, I mean, this sounds dangerous. Shit. What the fuck? Well, there's nothing wrong with a little danger, right? So this was, this is Feel for the Fire, Salt for the Wound by Jim Reed. Okay, and he told me, let me see that again. He told me I should listen to Blood Red Rag or Feel for the Fire, which is a title track. Should listen to that one then. Feel for the Fire. Where's that? Okay, here's this one. Or the first one, which is Blood Red Flag. Well, I don't know. Title track versus first track. That's a tough decision. Well, I guess we should listen to the first one. At least in my book, first tracks are usually the best, and they usually give a very good impression of the full material. So let's listen to the first one, Blood Red Rag. That sounds nice too, Blood Red Rag. And what am I expecting? Let me see that. Oh, that's a long fucking. That's a big ensemble. There's 8 people involved. 8 people. But it's just described as acoustic singer-songwriter, so I am curious. Let's see.
Pops, dance with the devil don't change. Devil changes you.
This is very warm. Very cool.
I can hear 'em coming.
Damn, man, those are strong vocals. Weren't expecting those.
Sound of horses running, and the jingle jangle song of guns and spurs. There ain't no use in praying. I hear that sheriff saying, light the torches, boys, that barn is gonna burn. The rain stopped and the ground went dry. The kids got sick, the crops all died. I was left.
Now that's a very classic country feel. Am I wrong to think of Johnny Cash here? This is pretty good.
With a choice to make. Give the bank the family farm. That would only do more harm. Sometimes you've got a road you must take.
That's fucking beautiful. I mean, I was kind of expecting it when I saw the personal for the album, but it was just, you know, it was magical the moment it came in, the trumpet.
To the nearest town and pointed my first victim out. A woman dressed in the finest lace. I rode upon the rich man's wife and said, your money or your life, with a blood red rag covering up my face. She didn't cry, she only stared. I thought she'd be a lot more scared, but then I saw her reaching for the gun. Well, I shot her right between the eyes. She looked back at me with surprise and died.
Yeah, of course.
In the sun. God knows I'm not proud of what I did.
And you shouldn't.
And the devil knows that I must live with it. It's time to pay the piper, even though it was in vain. All I wanted was a little rain. I traded up my soul for a little rain. Judge asked, was it worth it? And I said, maybe in a perfect world it was, but I'll never know for sure. But I'll tell you, I'll be damned if I let my starving family die beside me, lying helpless on the floor. The judge gave me no sympathy. The woman had turned out to be his loving wife. That was my curse. Now I know I'll die alone. I know I'll never see my home again. And I don't know which is worse. God knows I'm not proud of what I did. And the devil knows that I must live with it. They led me through the crowd of folks, cursing my name, and they hung me as I felt a drop of rain. Those bastards hung me in the pouring rain.
I'm just so glad it's back. I'm so glad the trumpet's back. That was amazing. That was amazing. I especially love the narrative approach to the lyrics, because musically it's very good, it's beautiful, but what carries the piece is obviously the narration. It actually makes you pay attention to it in a way that it wouldn't be otherwise. So this is great. Thanks a lot to you, Jim Reed, for this piece of music. And let me send you the link. There we go. Okay. Jesus, that was a long ride, 3 hours and a half. But we are done for today. 20 projects. Thanks to everyone who sent them to me, and thanks to everyone who stayed and listened and commented on all of these projects. Please make sure to check them out. If you like them, I always leave the links on the chat in case you want to check them out later. Please remember, today is Bandcamp Friday, so that means you can get into Bandcamp. You can donate whatever you want to these musicians if you think they deserve it, which I definitely think they do. And that be it. So thanks a lot again. I'm gonna do another one of these next week. Let me check it out. I can't on Friday, can't on Saturday either, so it's probably gonna be on Sunday. Yeah, next Sunday I'm gonna do another one of these, another 20 projects. We have a long way to go yet, but this is going very good. I'm loving so far everything that you've sent to me. I'm loving all of the love I'm getting from the comments, all of the support that you have for me and for the musicians that I am listening to. So I can't thank you enough. Also, please remember to subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss the next stream. If you have a project of your own that you would like me to listen to and review, please leave it on the comments, not on the chat, because it's gonna get lost. So it's better if you do so in the comments. So that's it. Thanks again. I'll see you next